back again.
It's a new episode.
What's up? Ekule. Yorubas will say Ekule. Igbos will say Ndewo, right?
Which idea.
Bro, Ndewo, that's Igbo, right?
I'm not great.
You should know any other language in Nigeria. What else? Which one do you know? Because I saw like a street interview, content creator or whatever, and she was asking people to pronounce some words. Young children, they actually did better than adults. Okay. Like kids as young as 10, 11, they could actually pronounce maybe 4 3-syllable words. And your so-called elders, like the oldest, like 30, 35, they were really struggling. And I was like, this is not good, man. We need to know. And there are apps about how you can learn Yoruba, but that's just by the way how you can learn your languages in Nigeria and Africa as well. So what's up? More play card now. More try play card.
Just sabi play card.
Yes, sabi play card. We can't be talking boring. They look money no dish, we no put money. Yeah.
Straight.
But we can still talk.
Straight outright, just in the hands on that.
Kilon Shele, what's going on? What's up with you, bro?
What I was just thinking was, as we just sat down just now, something came in my head, and it's
what was it?
Do you think like as mandem, we have like genuine friendships?
There isn't.
Because literally,
there are, but not too many.
Not too many, because that's my stance as well. Because I was having a conversation with one of my friends from like 2-3 weeks ago or so, like, and he just messaged me like, "Oh, yo, I just remember that I haven't checked up on you in a while." And it's like, it took me a while to even like process like what to respond and everything, because at the same time, you're not really used to people checking up on you when you deep it. Like,
true.
Like, as men, it's like how do I put it? It's not like we're not too emotional, because for me, I always disagree with that thing when they say men are logical, women are emotional. I think it's a thing of men and women are logical. Yeah. It's just a thing of we lean towards certain emotions more than women do. Do you get what I'm saying?
You took the word right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
That's actually true. Everyone's just keeping to themselves now. Should we call that goals? I don't think so. We're just preoccupied, and selfishness is part of it as well.
I feel like that's what's been preached lately. Like, be selfish with everything.
Indirectly, it's not a crime to be selfish. You say it too, though.
I think there's a level of there's a level of selfishness that is needed. Okay, but
self-care. Maybe we should use self-care instead of
but I feel like, because literally what we're saying now is yes.
Ace, so. Find your ace.
Oh my trees.
Okay.
So it's like what we're saying now is essentially the same thing as what most people say, but I always have that stance of what people are calling self-care is selfishness.
Really?
Yeah, because self-care also means being able to love people, being able to be there for the people that you love, because it also creates a level of, wellness in you.
Okay.
Rather than just you being by yourself all the time, or you just chasing just you all the time.
Chasing the bags.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and that's what is being preached, like, always put you first. Always put you first. But the moment you start to put you first all the time, it's no longer self-care. This is just selfishness. You're just plain out selfish, and all you think about is yourself.
I think what I notice about people these days, we've now succeeded in believing what they've shoved down the atmosphere, which is you can be an arrogant a-hole and they will use another word for you. Yeah, that's the bad side of it. The good part of it is they can turn. They've now succeeded in turning good to be bad and bad to be good. They talk about being selfish or whatever.
That's very true.
Yeah, so bad people now can come out in the open and say some stuff and say, because we now got a grammar for it. We got a word for it. Yeah. Masculinity is now toxic, bro.
Yeah, that's actually very true when you put it out.
Feminine once they call you a feminist, people look at you like, oh,
yeah, that's so great.
Evil, man's bidato. And it shouldn't be so. I'm not even talking about just being a man them thing. I'm women as well, because even subconsciously, I myself, Mike, if somebody mentioned I'm a feminist, I'll be like, babe, what are you talking about? come on, I don't want to have anything to do with you. Like, people always see them as people that are too strong-willed, you know what I mean? Yeah. And if they say, I'm masculine, I'm proud of it, yo.
That's actually true.
Do you understand? Right. So the good is now the good has now turned bad, and bad has now turned good.
That's a very sick point. Like, I've never deeped it like that.
My drop one.
I'm just showing you my cards.
So that's crazy, and we now have to be very extremely careful how that we need to be careful that we don't even fall into that trap.
Yeah.
Some people are living what I've just said now.
100%. So what would you say, like, we can do to stay true to what we know is good, rather than what people are flipping these days as good?
Don't change the manual. Don't change the manual. There's always something we can actually reference, which is what we've known to be. I don't want to mention what we've been taught, what we've been trained, how we've been trained, because not be everything wouldn't teach us good.
Yeah, we have to unlearn
there'll not be everything wouldn't teach us good.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, like from childhood to from superstition to a lot of things. So we just have to be able to stay on that path. Like, okay, I know this is right. We need to research more as well. Study. I'm not talking about studying books or whatever. Just study life itself. Make it fun to know stuff, so that everything they shove down your face wouldn't appear to be okay. Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, I always say that as well, because I feel like we're in the generation that we ideally should have the most knowledge, because we have the knowledge of pretty much everything that's existed until now.
Yeah.
But we seem to be the dumbest.
Yeah, Nyan's full everywhere now. Nyan's, bro. You look, Nyash everywhere. If they want to, as they are playing this card now, some girls, if they want to play this card, Nyash, they go first turn. Or they want to make advert, now they must show breast, they must show. Chill now. While I'm just making light of the situation or the conversation, what I'm trying to say is there's too much distraction going on. There's too much distraction. You want to sell water, you show Yash, you want to chill now. I'm gonna buy the product. Are we buying you?
But you know sometimes some people say you're the product.
And you're the product, but you can't. People get bored, you know. People get bored. I mean, how many times can you see the same Yash all the time? Let's not pretend now. You get bored.
Some people don't.
Some
people don't.
That's some people feel be used. This is what we defend.
Obviously,
it's like
that's what it is for me and my obviously and your partner. You shouldn't be bored of your partner. That's actually.
Why would you? Oh no! Listen. Let's be real here. It's not a crime to be bored of your partner. Listen, let me tell you the truth. Women are always bored of their men. That's why they talk. That's why they talk down on you. That's why they shout at you, because they're bored of you, and they want. The women always crave reset. A reset.
That's
a reset. If you can't press that, if you're on default, you will lose that woman. From the clapping to the yapping to the snapping to the buying to the everything, you have to reinvent, because they get bored easily. All of that. Who that you think you're everywhere, yeah? Listen, she might want something else, bro. She might want something else. Don't be too arrogant about your Balotelli for where you did. You understand? Pause. You understand? So it's not a crime to get bored of who we do they pretend though.
That's true. But
we do they pretend though.
What I would say,
and it's killing though.
What I would say is, because I think
it's
like,
dangerous.
now that you say it, like, boredom is not
necessarily as
bad as it's being painted out to be.
It's not a crime.
Yes.
That's why in America, all of their houses, they got basement. They call it man cave.
Yeah.
We need to go somewhere and go think and create, because we're made to be problem solvers, build bridges. They had to like chain them, put them in one corner to think. Because they know our nature.
Yeah.
Let's just fast forward now to the Romans, the Greek or whatever. Yeah. The things they do before they go to war, they have to plan.
Yeah.
They have to plan, because the deception is the biggest art of war.
Yeah.
You have to plan who's gonna go where, who's gonna do what. If you don't have time, and life is war itself. and may we continue to win. You get me? Life is war. Ogunlaye now. Oh my, and to ba malu malo far.
Yeah.
You understand? Now, person will sabi and go far. So you need to plan. You're going from work. You got a project. You got things to do. It can't be yash all the time. You need time to go and chill. Your lady, your woman need time for herself as well. But we now look, because they're talking about insecurity. We're both insecure, both men and women. Because why do you want to be with your girl all the time? Yeah, you're going there. Why? You know what? Well, she shouldn't be going out with her friends, bro.
That's crazy. That's definitely crazy. But I do think, for me, I feel like what people don't understand is limitations. Because even this very world that we live in was created through limitation.
Yeah.
At some point in time, God himself said, I'm going to stop.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I need to chill now.
I need to chill. I'm not going to add more. So it's like, in everything, there should be limitations. So taking it back to the topic of boredom that was on, like being bored of your partner and stuff.
Yeah.
There should be a point whereby it's like, you have to know that, okay, cool, I need to now, like you said, reset.
Yeah.
I need to find a way to bring life back into the relationship. Or if it's a conversation that you need to have with her, that, okay, cool, this is certain things that I've been observing lately that I don't like that you're doing. You know, you guys have that conversation. Or it's a thing of, sometimes it's not always the other person, it might be you. You might be going through other things, you might be seeing other things that might be taking your attention away from your person. So it's like, these things, conversations can solve a lot, 100%. But at the same time, self-reflection also goes a long way. But I agree with that.
And let go as well. Learn to let go.
Yeah, I'm not
learn to let go.
That one is...
If she wants cheat, make she cheat now.
Yeah, I definitely believe
okay, tell me what you would do. It's like, okay, now you want to, okay, this is a table. This is a table. The table is meant to hold something, right? Yeah. Why are you a table? Why are you a table? What? You won't listen. You will shout from now till December. That table will not change. Whoever has the potential to do things on the side, there is absolutely, capital letter, absolutely nothing you can do to stop them. Your beating, your clapping, your money, your rose, your money, your anything, your house, your possession will not stop them. Judas was with Jesus. Judas, imagine being with the prime minister and you still snitched for some couple of pounds.
Crazy.
Being with like the governor of a state in Nigeria and you still went to like a low level chief to sell the governor out. That's exactly. So there is not, you can't, I realized something recently. You can't satisfy people, bro.
Yeah, that's impossible.
Let people be, you will get your own happiness.
You get your own happiness.
The only problem is if you let people be, they should let you be too.
The thing
That's why I always act like I let people be so that they can let me be.
It's not that easy, because literally I had this conversation with someone the other day and I was saying that what I've realized is like with women, how you guys were taught was your man's supposed to chase you. Your man's supposed to be at your feet all the time. And it's like...
It's wrong.
A lot of it is like fairy tale stuff. Like, it's not reality. To a level, it almost makes it feel like your man's not his own person, but his entire purpose is to serve you. But obviously, we still have to look at the other side, where in African household, where it's like, they also bring you up to serve your man to an extent, which is like, I'll cook for him, clean for him, But at the same time, it's like you're cooking and cleaning for him so he can come back home to serve you type of stuff. But then I was saying to this person that what I realized is like how my mom taught me was, and my dad, it's like, okay, cool. Yes, you love your woman, and you make sure you serve your woman. But at the same time, there still has to be limits of, cool, I need to know what I'm doing so this person doesn't end up taking the piss out of me. Like, which is where, let's say, sim culture is a thing where it's just like, some people don't know where to draw the boundary that, I'm now doing too much. And this woman can basically overstep, and it's like, you have to learn to not to say yes all the time. And obviously with saying no to, like, sometimes what you're saying no to Like, let it make sense. Don't just say no just for the sake of
everything.
yeah.
Some
Just for
people
the
are
sake
freaks
of,
with everything I know.
yeah, like say no because you're gonna lose that person. Because at the end
true.
of the day, you know, it's a relationship. It's give, take,
Yeah.
give type stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like I realized, and I was saying to the person that it's like how I was trained to love women. Most of the women in this generation struggle to understand that because they were trained for men to be at their feet, for them to be gods or goddesses rather, and for men to almost be like chasing after them. But I was trained with the mentality of no, there's no goddess anywhere. Like she's just a woman. Yes, you have to love and care for her and make sure that she's the best thing that, you know,
Make her feel special.
that you make her feel special. But at the same time, she has to know that you're also special.
They won't know that.
But that's the thing. A lot of women can't.
It's now one-sided now.
Yeah.
It's one-sided because the reason why it's one-sided is because they see you as the provider of this feeling, this experience. They can't. They're not. They don't feel like they should provide the same experience. Anytime they do that, they feel less of a person. And it can't happen. They like to see you in that position because now they are the queen. She's your queen to be. So once you, even, I was thinking that I was doing a lot of self-reflection about life itself, and I thought about, listen, it seems a lot of things that they sold to us were done strategically.
Like what?
This is going to be a lot of people might call me a prick for it. Hey, maybe I'm a prick, you know. Some men said, some random men or man said, why are you going down on your knee to propose to a woman? You're not even, it was even a pastor, This pastor said, the moment you kneel down for a woman to propose to her, you've already given your power away. I think it was... Like you said, there isn't much with Afrobeat this year, right?
Yeah.
You said there isn't much with Afrobeat. Nothing special.
Yeah, it's not to, it's not to say there's nothing special, but there isn't a lot of special. Because even down to like new artists.
Yeah.
Who's the new artist this year that you remember?
That's true though.
Like the only person that, or the only two people that maybe you can somewhat mention is Iomaf and TMO Vibes, one of Shea Vibes signings.
Yeah.
So I'm not even sure you even know.
I know. I hear Iomaf, but cool. But I'm not really a big fan though.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
So it's just like, that's what I'm saying. Like this year. Unlike previous years, there will be like one or two people that's just like, yo, where
I'm telling you exactly where did it come from?
Like,
back in when Omale came out,
exactly,
when
Omale,
when my guy Ashake,
had Rema,
when Rema came out,
Fire,
when Fireboy came out, Charlie Poppy,
Odumodu, like,
you know,
this year we didn't get that.
When I'm not a big fan of Charlie Poppy as well, but
at least.
People.
Do you understand? He's doing.
I like the slang side of it.
Yeah, because it's just like, yo, who the hell is this guy?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That who the hell is this guy factor is always
Yeah.
there. But this year there isn't a who the hell is this guy? It's more like, oh yeah, you're cool.
I wonder who they're gonna give the hip hop award or whatever they normally do in Nigeria.
I mean,
to the new sensation. I don't know, but I was gonna say something.
Next rated,
yeah. I don't know. When this guy came out, away, Oxlade. Imagine. So big names like, so those guys are now OGs. They are OGs now because I don't really see. I never really hear anything. I never hear anything for Nigeria. Now still my old music and still they recycle, they rotate. I'm telling you.
Do you think that's a problem for us as artists though? Because one thing is
kind of, yeah, it is because
every artist I know say like, I listen to my stuff more.
Yeah.
Even though I get it, because obviously different reasons. Everybody, there's some people that they're just obsessed with what they make. For me, I listen to my own stuff because I'm listening to try to improve. So it's like.
Well, you can't be listening to trying to improve in the bathroom now, in the car while you're driving.
You know, when I say trying to improve in terms of
the gym and stuff like that.
The more I listen,
the
more faults I can find for either the next track or for either that same track.
Okay.
Or
Makes
a
sense.
way of some tracks. Obviously, it's not mixed and mastered, so it's just like the more I listen to it, the more stuff I know that, or it's like a reminder to myself that remember you need to add this, or remember you need to take this out.
Yeah.
So it's like, because sometimes
Oh
you
yeah,
forget.
it takes ages to know that. That makes sense.
Sometimes
That
you
makes sense.
you forget.
It's
You
true.
get what I'm saying? Or
It's
there's
true.
just a problem that
The excitement to
Yeah.
just to drop a song.
exactly.
But UK music scene now is I think it's dead. UK Afrobeat scene is literally like there's nothing exciting about
I would say this
what
year.
people are dropping, and maybe it's because I'm not even tuned into whatever is going on
This
because
year
I'm
has
just
been
into
okay compared to the last 2 years.
really
I would say.
who
Like this year we had Shamo. I don't know if you know
I
Shamo.
have no idea who that is, bro.
He's a young guy.
Okay.
He's with Mr. Easy. I don't know if he's signed or he's a co-signed.
Okay. What song has he got out?
He's got Life of the Party. He's got a whole project, in fact.
Really?
EP, yeah, like
Shamok.
Shamo.
Shamo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it.
Yeah, he's quite good. He reminds me a bit of like Shay and Ashake type of stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's Keys the Prince, who also had a show like
Really?
recently. Yeah, he had a show and sold out. There's Lulu as well. Lulu is Afro soul, so she's not full on
Okay.
Afro. So like they did their thing this year. I would say.
Really?
Compared to like one more person, Pablo G. That's one of my guys.
His names you've mentioned, I have no clue who they
I know,
are.
'cause it's some of these people are quote unquote underground.
Okay, yeah, that's where I normally go.
Yeah.
That's what I like. That's where I am. I'm still an underdog. Fame is cool, but there's just more to it.
Yeah.
I don't want to be too like. I don't want to gas myself up in terms of not wanting to. It's not about not wanting to. If certain things are not good for you, know it.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, I would say now this year is pretty much over.
Really?
Pretty much. We're in December.
Rap, Afro, even Afro swing kind of vibe that came up in the UK is completely gone.
I think
there's a guy called Rich. Is it Rucci or Rich?
Yeah, I
know
think
Richie?
I know RUCCI.
Yeah. It's quite good as well. The kid is good.
Personally, I think Afro swing just needs to go away.
Really? Why?
Because
why does
the reason why I think that is because Afro swing is a type of Afrobeat. Where Afrobeats has gone so far, I don't think Afro swing is a genre that kept up with how broad Afrobeats has become.
They took it up and they just left it.
They basically just left it down this. When you think about the people that were making Afro swing or people who made Afro swing a thing, it was like Uni Boys.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like at the age I'm at right now, that's not what I want to be hearing. Like,
but still good music though.
Is it?
Yeah. It's good. It is. I like the word. I like how people come up with names and it's quite similar to whatever the traditional name or the ideal or the phenomenon is or was, and they make something nice out of it. And all of a sudden they just left it. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Because literally, that's what I'm saying. Like, it should have grown into something else now.
Why does it have to grow into something else?
Because if it's what it was at the time, it's like, imagine now like a 29-year-old still trying to like sing uni music. Do you understand? Okay. It just doesn't work. That person should have evolved to something else now. You can't stay in the same. You get what I'm saying? It's just like, for me as well, that's how I feel about Afro swing. Is like the artist doing Afro swing or that we're doing Afro swing, you could still be doing Afro swing influenced music like what Burner does, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some of it sounds like the Afro swing we used to listen to, but matured.
Even his previous music.
You get what I'm saying? It's
the one he did with J-House. J-House is like, I don't even talk about music anymore as well. What's this guy's name? Kojo, nowhere to be found. So much talent. Young Bane. I saw Young Bane's show. I was like, this guy, where have you been? And I think it's got I saw like a recent music video that I shot. The buzz is not really there because I don't know, man.
But that's literally what I was saying to you, because literally even the audience,
and people are not demanding as well.
The
Maybe
audience,
they are.
I don't think people are really demanding for Afro swing like that. I feel like with UK, especially let me say UK is one of two things. They kind of still stuck on some old stuff.
Okay.
They don't care about any of the new stuff. But then it's like the new stuff they care about, it's not from them. It's like from the outside, something that somebody else has brought in that is not like, oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? Do you get what I'm saying?
I just hope, bro. I just hope that there's not going to be a time where Afrobeat is going to be taken away from the crown of Afrobeat is going to be taken away from Nigeria.
I don't think that's possible.
And guys are just going to come up from Ghana and they'll be smashing it.
I
don't get me wrong, my Nigerian, my Ghanaian people. I'm not against any. I'm not tribalistic. I don't give a rat's about where anyone comes from as long as you got the vibe. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, maybe people are just getting too complacent. Like, yeah, you know what? Let's just drop something.
Yeah. With jams
I like the song.
that.
When it came out, I was like, what's this? And all of a sudden, they matched it too.